Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is 3.4.
What's going on, world? Welcome back to channel. Excuse me. Welcome back to channel 3.4. There's another episode of Dave Speaks. Man, oh man, it just keeps getting more and more interesting out in the world, especially in the music world, especially in the stratosphere of Kendrick Lamar, Lil Wayne, Drake. Last night I was driving home and we talked about Lil Wayne, we talked about Drake and his two pre-action filings. Tonight, now, word on the curb is, I guess this is according to Joe Budden on his Patreon episodes, he said that Wayne tried calling Kendrick. Kendrick didn't pick up. I don't want to talk on no celly. And then didn't pick up. And Wayne went to the booth and recorded a diss record about Wayne. Or about Kendrick. Jeez. Wayne called Kendrick. Kendrick didn't pick up. Wayne went to the booth. I respect it. Like, try to talk. Like, let's handle this like grown men. What's the word out there? A little late for that, I think, from Wayne's perspective. But if there was a, hey, look, I wasn't trying to step on the success of your thing. I just was reacting to the news for me, from my perspective, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. And Kendrick don't want to talk. Okay, well then we don't need to talk. If you just want to rap, well then let's rap. So Wayne supposedly, allegedly, went to the booth, and there's a response or diss record somewhere between the two about Kendrick from Wayne. That's the story. What a mess. What a mess. I would love to see it. I would love to see Wayne actually engaged in a battle. Like, I know he's had back and forths, but it just kind of seemed like shots sent across the bow, never engaged in a real battle. Even though the other guys like Gilly the Kid and all that, they did work on. They did a lot of work when it came to discrediting and besmudging Lil Wayne. But it just never felt like Wayne was really engaged in an active battle. It was just sort of like he was kind of responding, sort of. And I don't know. This would be, I think he would have to be a lot more involved than he was with, I don't have time to deal with Lily the Squid, Lily Pad. I don't think that's not going to cut it when it comes to Kendrick. So, yeah, we'll see. Man, oh man, how interesting. What do you guys think? Do you think that record ever sees the light of day? And do you think Kendrick responds to it? Like, if Wayne drops a diss record about Kendrick, does Kendrick respond? Right? Because I think a lot of people are saying that what Kendrick said about Wayne was the irony. I guess my hard work let Lil Wayne down. I used to bump the car to 3 and 4 my roller chain proud. The irony. I guess my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though. I hear that that's the thing, and which is obviously a direct call out to Wayne. I think later in that verse when he says, claim to be artist, old ass flows trying to convince me that you they favorite. I think that's about Wayne also, and about maybe the people that have come to back Wayne or have been public out loud about Wayne should get the Super Bowl. Says that they claim to be artists with their old ass flows. They trying to convince me that you are their favorite? Come on now. He might be talking back to Drake, back to Nicki, back to all of them. You guys have been sounding the exact same for forever. I mean, not that Drake has necessarily, because he just steals style after style after style. He's ever changing. But even when you think about Lil Wayne's flow, Lil Wayne sounds like how Lil Wayne's been rapping about the same shit and raps kind of the same way as he has for a long time, except for the Big Timers era was bang bang, you know what I mean? But the rest of his rapping is oddly similar to how it's been for a long, long time. So, yeah, I don't know, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. If Wayne really jumps in, that's nutty. That's nutty. I didn't think that was going to happen. But it seems like if Joe's story is true. So he called, supposedly, allegedly, called Kendrick, no answer. And then I seen this thing that like the end of the Mona Lisa video is them fighting. Is that true? Was there like an animated video from Mona Lisa? I don't remember. I know the record. I like the record a lot, but I said that this was kind of like predestined too. It's somewhere, I don't know. I don't think that they've really had issues or whatever, but golly, what a mess. What a mess. And then now it sounds like UMG saying if Drake sues UMG and like wins, that they're gonna sue Kendrick. Like on some, we didn't do it. He did it. He said the stuff. We didn't say the stuff. That's crazy. That is crazy. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I was just again driving home. Seems like there's something new every day in regards to this stuff. It's like every few hours feels like something kind of jumps off. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, let me know what you guys think. Wayne, Kendrick, are we really going to see it? What do you expect as a result from that? I mean, I've got early prediction. Kendrick in a landslide. Kendrick has so much material on Wayne. It's crazy. Like, the way that he turned the "you not a colleague, you a colonizer" on Drake. Like, the whole, like, Wayne is like Drake's father in this dynamic. And Wayne doesn't believe that racism exists. And I was like, oh no. Wayne just, there's a lot of stuff you can get at Wayne about, and he's just, yikes. Man, I'm interested to see. I am interested to see how Kendrick operates like that. I've been saying for a while that I felt like even, we haven't really seen Kendrick in war mode. And I still don't know if even what he did with Drake is a fair assessment of how Kendrick is in war mode, because I think there was so much angst and so much anger that I don't think that every war would look like how that war went, because that was so personal and so long. So there's so much history behind it that, right now, like if Wayne and Kendrick just jump into it today, I don't think it's exactly the same. I don't think there's the same vitriol, the same venom, the same just flat out hatred for Wayne, the way that Kendrick had accrued over time, gained momentum over time when it came to Drake. So this one to be interesting. I still think that Kendrick wins the battle, and I think that Kendrick is way more of a demon than I thought he was prior to the Drake battle. Now seeing that, I think he's willing to go a lot further than I thought he was going to, or would be willing to, and I think that his energy is crazy. But I do think that there was extra fuel when it came to that fire when it came to Drake. So let's see, Kendrick, Wayne, let's see what the hell happens. Let me know what you guys think down below. Be safe, be real, don't forget to pursue your own happiness, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Thank you to Patreon and YouTube members Clay Hopkins, Mohammed Bukamza, and Kylo Renz.